What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Tony here, aka Ghost from Ghost Gaming, and today we are going on a hunt. Alright guys, so today we're going to be going on a hunt for some sweet retro gaming gear. Yes, so just to preface a little bit, I think this is going to be my first video. Yeah, this is going to be the start of a new channel for me. So I recently just started getting back into collecting old retro Game Boys and games and Nintendo systems. Well, not just Nintendo, but I'm looking to start getting back into collecting handhelds first and foremost, because growing up I always had a handheld in my hand. I always had a Game Boy or a Game Boy Color. I pretty much had like one of every single model growing up over time as they released. And you know, I kind of miss it. I miss the nostalgia. I started looking into Elliot's videos from the Retro Future. Shout out Elliot from the Retro Future. And his videos kind of inspired me a little bit. I really like the style of his videos. I like the cinematography, all of the effort and craftsmanship that he puts into creating those videos, and I really appreciate that. So I wanted to kind of do something along the similar lines. You can say I'm biting his style or whatever, but I would just call it admiration. So shout out to you, Elliot. You're doing cool things over there, and keep it coming, man, because I'm definitely a dedicated listener and viewer. So without further ado, today's video, we're going to be riding through the city. I brought my skateboard along with me. And getting some cool shots, you know, and then we're gonna stop into one, maybe two retro stores or tech stores that sell a lot of these old games and Game Boys, and hopefully we can find something. Now, the first one we're gonna be visiting, I have been to a couple times. They have a lot of really cool stuff there, like so much stuff I couldn't even really look at it all the first couple times I went. They did have one particular item that was very, very interesting to me, and if I can pick this up, it'll be a great start to my new collection. So let's get at it.
Before you hit the ground, sort it out before you twist it out. Sick and tired of messing around. Light up a good way to play around. Money ain't no good to me. Money ain't no good to me. Ooh, yeah. Money ain't no good to me. Money ain't no good to me. Ooh, yeah.
And just like that, quick ride through the city, and we are here.
Hold it down before you breathe it out. Stack it up before you lose your touch. Sick and tired of messing around. Light up a good way to play around. Sick and tired of messing around.
Alright guys, so we're finally back. I do apologize, I was only able to get to the one shop today. Unfortunately, I got lost on my way back to my car. Yeah, so that kind of sucked, but on the plus, I got to skate around the city for a little bit longer. That was really fun. But yeah, just kind of wanted to show you guys what I picked up today from the Tech Exchange. Now, inside of this bag, which you guys might have seen in some of the earlier video while I was at the shop, is a piece of my childhood. And there it is. Just take that off really quick, very carefully. It's just held on with a little piece of Scotch tape that I'm really not trying to mess up this cellophane. Oh man, that's really on there. Okay, hard part over. So, what we have here is a factory sealed copy of Pokemon Silver. This, guys, I can't even explain to you how stoked, happy, elated, excited I am to have, one, found this in my local game store, but also now own it in my collection. So yeah, as I was kind of mentioning earlier, I'm just now getting back into collecting Game Boy stuff and old retro Nintendo gear, and to have this like so early on in my collection is just I'm beyond excited. I'm so stoked. This was probably, if not still, my favorite Game Boy game ever played. This is the one I have the most memories of. I've been playing since they came out, way back when, I believe in '98. I got Blue, played that on my DMG, absolutely loved it. Got into the card game. Pokemon has just been a huge part of my life for a really long time now. And you know, this series that I'm doing right now on my new channel, this is really just going to be kind of like a following along with me as I'm building up my collection again. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully I can, you know, find some really cool stuff like this again in the future. So I just kind of want to go over this box with you guys. As you can see, it does have the H seal on the back of the box here. So you got your factory seal all the way across both sides, and then we have the line going across the back here. So it is, I'm fairly certain, about 99.9% this is legitimately factory sealed. Now, as you can see, the only downside to this box right here is this ding right here in the corner. Now, that is a huge bummer, but it's not terrible. Like, it's really not that bad once you look at it. And then you got a small crease right up here at the top. So I'm not too upset about that. I only paid $180 for this. Now, if I can remember correctly, I think there was maybe one sold on eBay for $250, and then another sold on eBay for $260, and then another one way back in December sold for really cheap. I think it was like maybe $160 or $150, something like that. But you know, going along with the trend, I'm think it's safe to say that these things are really only going up in value. And as hard as it is to find them, I think there have only been 4 sold on eBay, factory sealed, in this good of condition. So I'm super happy to have this. It's a piece of my childhood. It's total and sheer nostalgia for me. Got a little Pikachu up there. But yeah, Silver came out back in 2000, released in Japan in 1999, released in North America in year 2000. And I remember holding this box in my hand as a child and just absolutely decimating it to get to the game so I could play it, and then chucking the box somewhere. And God, if we only knew back then, right? But yeah, I just kind of wanted to wrap up this video. I appreciate you guys following along with me, coming and hanging out in the city. I will definitely be heading back to the Tech Exchange to see if they've gotten some new stuff in and to purchase some other things that they have there. There was so much in that store. There's so much cool stuff there. And I know it's not like crazy inventory, but they have some really cool stuff there if you guys could pick any of that up from any of the previous video. But yeah, this is Tony with Ghost Gaming, and I appreciate you guys for checking me out. Stay tuned. I apologize for the quality of these videos, by the way. I'm just getting back into making some videos. I have some better equipment on the way. Right now I'm working with the bare minimum, a GoPro Hero 5 with no mic, no lighting, no nothing. So quality of my content is definitely going to get better. So please stay tuned, and yeah, drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Later, guys.